now we're on to actually an area where I've done a bit of research, so I'll bend your ear, I expect. That Norwegian study was one of the very first, but we have loads now. And the story was this. So in the spring, a lot of people started to say, this is weird. But I've noticed that I had the COVID vaccine and then my period was a bit different from usual. And actually, I got into this because I was talking with a colleague of mine. We got vaccinated quite early because of being healthcare workers. And she was like, oh, yeah, I got the COVID vaccine and then my period was heavier than usual. And she was like, but that just happens with all vaccines, doesn't it? Because every year when I get my flu vaccine, that happens as well. And I was like, is that just a normal thing that happens with all vaccines? I feel like if anyone ought to know that that was a normal thing that happens with all vaccines, it should be me. And it was my colleague telling me this observation, not just of the COVID vaccine, but also that she'd noticed it happening with other vaccines, that got me thinking, well, maybe there's something going on here.